Good morning, grade ones, and it's great to have you guys alongside me. If you've got your Reading Street books or if you've got your computers in front of you, please try and search for the Reading Street story Tippy Toe Chick Go. I've got it on my screen right here, so you can follow with me if you don't have it with yourself. So it's not a problem. All right, I'm going to play the story for you. I would like you to listen to the narration of the story as it goes along and listen to the um, the storyteller
Tippy Toe Chick, go.
and also listen and watch out for the high frequency words which are colored in yellow. Look at the genre of the story and the question of the week. Pay attention as we go along.
By George Shannon. Illustrated by Laura Dranzek. Genre. The animal characters in an animal fantasy act like people. In the next story, you will read about a smart little chick who has a great idea. What do you want to find out? Set a purpose for reading. Question of the week. When does a problem need a clever solution?
Every morning, when the dew had dried, Hen took her chicks to the garden for their favorite treat, sweet itty-bitty beans and potato bugs. Hen, Big Chick, and Middle Chick next, with Little Chick trailing along behind, stopping to wonder at this and that, then running, tippy-toe, to catch the rest. Across the yard, into the garden to eat, eat, eat. Every day of the week, till one day, ruff, 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 ruff. A big, grumpy dog came running their way, barking and growling at the end of a rope. Hen jumped back and pulled her chicks near. There's no safe way to the beans today. We'll just have to wait for chicken feed. All three chicks said blech and frowned. We're hungry. You promised. We did our chores. Hen sighed. But we'll never get past a dog like that. Big Chick said, Wait, I'll take care of this. He slowly took a step toward Dog. Now listen, he called. We won't hurt you. We're just going to the garden for an itty-bitty treat. Ruff, 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 ruff. Dog disagreed, barking and pulling at the end of his rope. Big Chick ran to hide under Hen's safe wing. Middle Chick took a breath, then stepped toward Dog. I'm hungry, so you'd better stop it right now, or you'll be sorry when we get hold of you. Ruff, 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 ruff. Dog disagreed, barking and pulling at the end of his rope. Middle Chick ran to hide under Hen's safe wing. Let's go, said Hen. We'll really have to wait. Little Chick peeped. I want to try. Oh, no, said Hen, as the other chicks laughed. You're much too small. Little Chick yelled, But I can run! And off she went, tippy-toe, as fast as she could, straight toward Dog. Hen screamed and grabbed her heart. Big Chick closed his eyes. Middle Chick shook. Little Chick ran, tippy-toe, without stopping to rest, till she felt Dog's breath. Then Little Chick laughed and began to run again. Tippy-toe, around the tree. Dog chased after her, tugging at his rope. Ruff, 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 ruff. Tippy-toe, around the tree. Tippy-toe, tippy, ruff, ruff, ruff. Around and around. Tippy-toe, till ruff, ruff, yip, 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 yip. Dog's rope was wrapped all around the tree. He was stuck and too mad to think back up. Hen clucked with pride. Big Chick and Middle Chick just stood and stared. Little Chick called, "It's time to eat." And off they ran, tippy-toe, right past Dog and into the garden for their favorite treat, sweet itty-bitty beans and potato bugs. Yum!
All right, boys, turn over to your readers and writers notebook if you can. And I am looking at page 505. Right. This one's an easy one. It's a phonics section of your work. We've got 4 words inside the block. One is cloud. The next one is clown. And then flower. And then house. We are looking at the OW sound. Ow. Ow. Like crown. Like cloud. Like clown. Like flower. Like house. Now they've got 4 pictures for you here. The first one is a picture of a cloud. The second one is a picture of a flower. The third one is a picture of a house. Then we've got a picture of a clown. They would like you to match these words with the pictures below. Try to do these answers without looking at my answers first. With the help of mom and dad, try to attempt these as quick as possible by yourself. Right. Next one, unscramble the letters to make a word. We've got UODI, and they want you to unscramble the word, and they've got WTNO, unscramble the word, and they've got TUO, unscramble the word. You can see the answers on my sheet, but before you look at these answers on my sheet, try to attempt these words by yourself. Let's look at number 5. They want you to pick a word. To finish each sentence, write it on the line. The opposite of in is, and you write your word. The answer is out. O-U-T, out, out, out. Number 6, the radio was too loud, loud, loud. And number 7, I like to shop in town, town, town. You'll notice that these answers are also the answers for the words that you unscrambled. Right, quickly with me, move over to page 506. That's just one page higher, and this one is all about your high frequency words. They've got your high frequency words in a block above. Let's go over them again. Some of them are your ow sound, and some of them are just the high frequency words. Let's go through them. The first one is along, along, along. Then behind, behind, behind. Then we've got eyes, eyes, eyes. Then we've got never, never, never. Then we've got pulling, pulling, pulling. And the last word is toward. The last word is toward. Let's look at number 1. The dogs walked, and they've got a space there, and they've got the wall. They want you to pick the answer from the block above, and if you look through the answers, you will see along fits in there perfectly, and you write down along. Repeat after me. The word is along, along, along. Number 2, the dogs stopped, and they've got a space for your answer, and the other words are the puddle. So which words fit in perfectly where the dogs would stop? If you look carefully, you will see the second word, the word behind, fits in perfectly. B-E-H-I-N-D. Remember to write within the lines. The word is behind, behind, behind. And number 3, mum is, and there's a space, the boy away. If you look at the words, if you look at the second last word, the word pulling fits in perfectly. Mum is pulling the boy away. Repeat after me. Pulling, pulling, pulling. Number 4. This one starts with a missing word. Something, pet a dog you do not know well. Eyes, pet a dog you do not know well. Toward, that doesn't fit. The only other word that we haven't used is never. Never pet a dog you do not know well. Number 5, the puppy ran something towards its mum. There's only eyes and toward left, so toward fits in perfectly. The puppy ran toward its mother. And number 6, it's, and there's only one word left. Eyes were happy and bright. Quickly move over to page 507. Here, read the story and write the answer to each question. Let's read. Many weeks ago, Tony and Dad planted daisy seeds. They planted the seeds in a sunny part of the garden. Soon daisy plants were growing in the garden. The plants were very tall with many daisies. One night it rained hard. Tony went out into the garden the next day. He felt so sad. All the plants were bent down. Then Dad came with sticks and string. He tied the plants to the sticks. Soon the plants were standing up. Right, number 1. Who are the characters of the story? The characters are the people of the story. If we read first in the first line, we see Tony is one of them and Dad is the other. So we'll write down Tony and Dad. Number 2, where does the story happen? We read that the story happens in a sunny part of the garden. You can write down in a sunny part of the garden or simply in the garden or in a garden. Number 3, why did Tony feel sad? Tony went out into the garden the next day, it said. He felt sad. All the plants were bent down. All the plants were bent down. That's why he felt sad. So you write that down. The plants were bent down. Now, number 4, you have to write down slightly smaller than you did for 1, 2, and 3 because there's more words to the answer. Let's read through it. Why did Dad tie the plants to the sticks? Let's see what it says. He tied the plants to the sticks. Soon the plants were standing up. Dad wanted to make the plants stand up. He tied the plants to the stick so they would stand up to the stick. Number 5, how do you think Tony feels at the end of the story? He was sad when the plants were falling down, so he would be the opposite of sad because the plants are standing up. He would be happy. Quickly move with me to page 509. And this is your last page for this lesson. Let's look at the pictures. Number 1, there's a picture of sheep. They want you to circle its answer. And we can see this is not canned, rather it's cattle. We circle it because sheep are cattle. Number 2, we've got a picture of a table. Is it tabbed? No, it's table. So we circle the word table. This is an easy one. Number 3, we've got something that looks like a cucumber, or is it picking, or is it pickle? It's a pickle. Yum, one of my favorites. So we circle the word pickle. Number 4, it looks like a turtle or a tortoise. And the word is turtle and the word is turned. So we choose the word turtle because that's exactly what it is. And we circle the word turtle. Number 5, we've got a lit candle. And what could it be? It's candle and candy. It's definitely not candy. So it's candle. We circle the word candle. Number 6, we've got a sharp object. And is it needy or is it a needle? It's a needle. It's sharp, and mom uses a needle to sew, or so does somebody that wants to mend or sew something. So we circle the word needle. Number 7, we've got a bag of some sort, but it's pointing at a certain part of the bag. What is it? Is it handy? No. Is it a handle? Yes, it's a handle. So that's what we circle, handle. Number 8, we've got something that looks very familiar. It's like the type of a seat that we use on a donkey or a horse, but that has a special name. Yes, there's a special name. It's called a saddle. It's called a saddle. And the last word is sadder. All the words that we've done today are the l sound or the le sound, the l sound: saddle, pickle, turtle, table, candle, needle, and handle. And number 9, find the word that has the same ending as the sound as bottle. This is a picture of the bottle. So we're looking for a word with the last letters LE. Litter doesn't have LE. Lightly doesn't have LE. Little has LE. So we color in this, or we just merely tick across it. Number 10, we look for the word that has LE. Here's purple, here's purred, and purest. We will choose the word purple because it's got the LE sound in it. We cross tick or color this in, and that's our lesson for today. Grade ones, it's been lovely having you alongside me. Hope you're well and hope you're taken care of and healthy. Be safe with your families. God bless. Ciao for now.